The German Chancellor, Angela Merkel, along with her European subordinates, welcomed with open arms the migrants as they hurried across borders. She publicly announced that Germany would take 1 million, and her French ally, Macron, duly complied. But it's all changed now. The realization of their mistake is clear to see. With the French President Emmanuel Macron, last week calling for a reform to freedom of movement rules, in wake of the recent terror attacks. And 4,000 French troops on the streets. Michel Barnier arrives back in London today for continued talks, and his position has also changed, warning now that a good Brexit deal is needed after terror attacks rocked Europe in recent weeks. The EU's chief negotiator told colleagues, "He feels the weight of responsibility on my shoulders to find a quality agreement." He believes a deal on trade and security is needed more than ever to help counter the growing terrorism threat and economic fallout, caused by the coronavirus pandemic. But the undermining of UK sovereignty during these negotiations has been made clear by Boris and his chief negotiator, Lord Frost, on many occasions, and this must change if any deal is to be made. After last weekend's call between Boris and the European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen, they promised to redouble efforts to reach a deal. But the red lines still remain. The bloc is crumbling, brought down by their own complacency. It was the final straw for the British public when borders were opened up, but no one listened. They're listening now. And they must listen to their own businesses. European vehicle and food companies called on Mr. Barnier to lower the control levels on trade between the EU and the UK to avoid causing damage to both sides. In a separate letter on October 7, representatives from the road, air, maritime, rail, manufacturing and logistics sectors urged European leaders to find solutions with Britain on data access. 47 years of integration cannot be unwound so easy, without causing major damage and disruption. So there must be recognition of UK sovereignty, our laws and waters, before Europe can grasp the deal every country needs. Thank you very much for watching, and please subscribe.